It seems like we don't know why it's difficult to move in the direction of discomfort. We're just not familiar with what that's.
But it is dodging discomfort even in,
It's unconscious. The why is unconscious.
maybe the why, yeah.
Yeah, but because
Dodging the discomfort's not
if you're
necessarily.
having that dialogue internally with yourself, so all that dialogue is happening because of an uncomfortable sensation and feeling in the body that you just can't relax.
Anticipated or in the current?
It's happening now, and you just can't relax it. So your system doesn't have the capacity to ease it, to relax the body in that discomfort. It doesn't really know what it is. That's why all that mental activity is happening. That's habit. It's habitual. That's the past. So what happens at the level of attention, all your attention moves up into story, thinking patterns, and I guess self dialogue, however you want to, like now we're conversating with the self, like, oh, come on, you can do it. Come on. It's like, okay. But that's all happening because there's just simply a uncomfortable sensation in the body. It sounds so simplistic, but it is not.
Well, it makes sense. I guess my pushback on it is it feels like we are doing some conscious things. Your point is that these things are happening. It, it's confusing at that. So I get to I'm thinking, and you're like, yeah. Once you're starting to think, you're already in the what you're calling self dialogue,
You're already in the past, but and
and that's crazy because it doesn't feel like the past. It even feels like the future because you're talking about what I don't want to go do. I
yeah,
don't want the discomfort that
yeah,
this is going to
yeah,
cause.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But the reason that that's happening, the reason we can't move in the face of that pressure, is is specifically related to all the energy of our past experiences that haven't been integrated.
You say
So
integrated, is that
it's
processed,
yeah,
worked through?
it's actually related to a lack of capacity in our system to know what we're feeling and to relax uh, any agitation that arises. It's because there's still a lot of sort of backlog of life energy that needs to be addressed, allowed, right? It's a really hard thing to talk about, right? So like, let me give a sort of an just a simple description of what happens when we have more capacity. You're driving to wherever you're going to have a conversation with somebody. There's a discomfort that arises, and you just simply stay in the car and drive and just relax and just breathe. To this. Like you just have the capacity to stay with what you're feeling. If you don't have a capacity to stay with what you're feeling, then you're going to think about shit. So you start thinking about life rather than actually experiencing life because it's too uncomfortable.